Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 3, after a nice weekend and week of football, of Match Day 2 and Match Day 1 and Match Day 3 for France? Sure. Bonjour. I am the French guy. But everybody, welcome to the show watching on YouTube and Spotify. Let me first introduce you to my co-host on the show, Solomon, a Chelsea fan and a Dortmund fan. How you doing, mate? You doing great?
So far so good. It's the second day of the, second game of the season. But yeah,
Good.
so far so good. So far so good.
Okay, well, I'm happy for you. Good job. And then also another person that's been here before, another co-host of the show, Veronica, a Tottenham supporter. I can't laugh at that actually, but hey,
the
how are
heck?
you, mate? I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Pretty good until this disrespect. No, I'm doing great. Actually, awesome. Everything is good. Ange Postecoglou is the best.
I don't know. Did you just sneeze? What'd you say? Apachu? Huh?
How is Chelsea doing again?
I don't know because I'm so far down. It's on the middle of the earth. It's like journey to the center of the earth right now, so I can't really say anything. So I'm gonna shut.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's say another person that's on the show as well too, an agent that is actually joining our show. I'm really glad to have him. He's currently an agent for the transfers of Chicago Fire. Dimitri, how are you doing, mate? I'm so glad to have you on. It's a privilege, honestly, to get you on every time just to talk about transfers. So, yeah, Dimitri, how are you?
Doing good. I'm trying to do this transfer in this new facility. They're trying to get my job there. I mean, they're trying to sign with me so I can do transfers for them. It's not even for football. It's a weird sport called quid something. It's in somewhere in yeah. There you
It
go.
is actually getting pretty popular in the US, so I understand. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a transfer from Quidditch. Just give me a transfer from Quidditch. I know it's pretty popular now in USA.
Yes, it's
USA, greatest country in the world.
Oh yeah, Borat to Firehogs. Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, great. Honestly, Quidditch news. That's what we need to hear. But also, introducing another guest who has been here before, but he is an Arsenal supporter. I'm not going to say but because of that, because actually they're doing good right now, so I can't talk shite. So, yeah. Nestor, how you doing, mate? It's long time no hear, but we are hearing you now. Rapping.
Hi, how's it going? Yeah, thank you for having me on the show again.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you
Great.
for asking.
Yeah, of course. All good with Arsenal? You happy currently?
I'm a little, it's the beginning of the season, so I can't really say much, but I'm ready. I think I'm happy with the two results these past 2 weeks.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, everybody, we are now going to go on to a great time on the show, which is indeed the breaking news. And let me just hit my button for Crisis, and then we will go into it. And Japaraboopy, I'm going to press it.
Very nice.
Not the button. I'm sorry. There we go. That is the button. There we go. Lovely. All right. Well, breaking news. Wow. Spain have won the World Cup for the women's. And so Spain, that's great. Spain brought home its first Women's World Cup title on Sunday, and the country certainly showed out in support. So the match was watched by an average of 5.6 million people in Spain, according from data from some, I'm not going to say that name, I'm going to mess it up. So that makes it the largest TV audience ever for a women's football match in Spain, which is power to it. And then with both England and Spain making their first appearances in the Women's World Cup final, it makes sense that the countries would see a record viewership. And yeah, it was watched at a peak of 14.4 million people across just TV in general. So hey, great, honestly. But yeah, congratulations to Spain. And honestly, yeah, I mean, I did watch the World Cup as well too. And some other games, not so much because it was my bedtime and I was counting sheep. But if they made this definitely more accessible for at least US audience. I know European probably audiences were able to watch it, but US you had to wake up very, very early. And sort of some people that like to sleep like me, yeah, no. Not really, but I did watch a couple games. But yeah. All right, well, for this breaking news, Veronica, can I just get 1 or 2 words for this? And I'm gonna ask about Women's World Cup, and we'll go into it. So just 1 or 2 words for this. For Spain winning the World Cup. Yeah.
Say expectation setting.
All right, I like that. That's a great word. Okay, Solomon, 1 or 2 words for Spain winning the World Cup.
I mean, unexpected. The favorite didn't win, so, but I mean, yeah, it's cool.
Cool. I like that. All right, and then of course Nestor, 1 or 2 words for Spain winning the World Cup.
Yeah, I'll go with unexpected as well. Yeah,
All right.
I didn't see Spain winning the World Cup this year, but happy for them.
Yeah, fair. And then Dimitri, of course, 1 or 2 words for Spain winning the World Cup, as they have really good food in Spain. So I'm sure you definitely have some, topics to talk about this, but just 1 or 2 words for you.
Yeah, chicken is good.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's all I wanted to hear. All right, well, let us now go on to the next breaking news, and of course that is about So, this was a bit odd when I was watching this as well too. But I guess this is a cultural thing. Luis Rubiales' apology for kissing World Cup winner Jennifer Hermoso, an inadequate Spain's acting PM says. So, whoa. Spanish FA president Luis Rubiales kissed Jennifer Hermoso on the lips during the World Cup final celebration. Acting Spain Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez says Rubiales' apologies are not enough. Their apologies are not enough. English. Wow. Yeah. So, Spain's acting Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has slammed Luis Rubiales for kissing Jennifer Hermoso on the lips during the World Cup final trophy celebrations, and says the Spanish FA president apology is not adequate. Yeah, I mean, I guess they just got caught up in the moment, and when you lock eyes with someone, you just want to just go a little, I guess, and then that turns into, and then you do a little high five, and that's how it works. So yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just a bunch of drama and cool. It's weird. I don't know what else to say about it. All right, Solomon, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Yes, the fun times here.
I don't get this one. What are you, Fredo? Like, have you seen The Godfather? Like well, I don't get it. I don't know. It just that was weird.
Yep, I agree. Okay. Nestor, 1 or 2 words for Romeo and Juliet here that is not consensual.
It's to the media. I think they're over exaggerating.
Yeah.
I think they were full of excitement. They just won the World Cup. Anything would happen. So yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Clean needs to clean up his act. All right. Then Veronica, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Clean and his fiance.
So yeah, I just want to say it's definitely a big deal. If this was something he was doing to the Spanish men's team when they did something good, then maybe it wouldn't be a big deal.
I would love
But
that.
it's very, very weird to think you can kiss,
I didn't
a woman
watch
you
this.
don't know.
I didn't watch this. Did he legit grab her and then kiss her in the lips?
He
without
grabbed
her
her
knowing?
face. Yeah, he grabbed her face and forced her to kiss him on the lips on camera.
Oh, so it wasn't a both thing.
No. He grabbed her face and forced her to kiss him. Then also the Spanish FA released a fake statement from Jenny Hermoso that she did not make, saying she was okay with it.
What the hell? Are you kidding me?
It's
That's
really
insane.
bad. And the thing is too, she's gay. She is not interested in men. So it's just it's there's no like way around it where it's like just completely unacceptable.
What the hell?
And for women's sports, and if you follow like women's football, there's so many coaches who have sexually abused players who've been outed in the last 2 years that it's like, I'm sorry, you should be, if you're in charge or if you have a position of power in this federation, you should be aware enough that that's like an unacceptable thing to do. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's an obvious thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's something you should know. So that's why, people are pretty upset about it, and it's a pretty wild story because of how the Spanish Federation has tried to cover up like the problems with it and tried to cover for him, but it's really not enough.
That's
Could you imagine this one being like on the men's?
Yeah, right. Could you imagine like grabbing Busquets like or Pedri
or like
and
Sergio
forcing him
Ramos?
to kiss you? Yeah,
I don't know. I just don't. Yeah,
I mean, it would make sense if PK grabbed, what's it called, Gavi, and then kissed him because that's his son. But it is what it is. But yeah, honestly, I didn't know about that, Veronica. I thought it was a both type thing, that it was just cultural. But yeah, no, okay, that is
cultural. Then like, it's who cares, right? If it's cultural, who cares? But she did not want it to happen, and it's bad.
That's usually the friends that just kiss one side and then lips. But this is no. I have not met any Spanish people that wanted to smooch me on the lips yet. So
yeah.
Okay. Well, that was one or two words, and okay, great. Not great, but okay. Dimitri, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Gru right here, who is odd, very odd. I don't know what else to say about this guy. Yeah, weird. It's okay.
I don't comment this.
Okay. So, hey, finally, smart, very smart comment. All right, now on to the next news. What is it about? Okay. Oh, okay. It is about this man, Mr. Bald Man himself, but a better bald man than the other guy. So, Pep Guardiola, Man City manager, is to miss next 2 Premier League games after back surgery in Barcelona. So Pep Guardiola will miss Man City's next 2 games after undergoing surgery because he has been carrying Manchester City for the past 3-4 years. Wow, crazy news source. Thank you. So he's going to be missing Sheffield United. Oh, what a shame. That's going to be tough. So, yeah. He's going to go to Barcelona. I guess he just wants a vacation. I don't. And then they're playing Fulham as well, too. Oh, wow. He couldn't have picked a better time to leave. All right. Well, great. Pep, I hope your back gets better from carrying Man City. All right. Dimitri, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Pep right here and his back surgery.
No comment.
Good. Smart. All right. Nestor, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Pep and his back.
Get well.
Okay, great.
Soon.
Sure.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
All
that
right,
team's
nice.
gonna be fine.
I know. All right, then Solomon, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Pep right here, and he is doing a bird impression right now. It's very frightening.
Get well soon. I don't know. Like, take your time. No hurries. You're gonna win anyways. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like, doesn't matter. You won 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, any of those words will do.
Yeah, probably. Veronica, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Pep and his back. I know you care so much.
Yeah, deeply. I think he can just take a really long vacation if he wants it. Like Solomon said, it doesn't matter.
He's going to Barcelona.
Everything will be fine. Yeah, get some paella or something. I don't know. Relax.
Okay,
get
lovely.
Some vitamin D before the English winter.
That's true. It's disgusting. All right, let us now go to the next news, which is indeed... Ooh, there's no Man United fans, so we can talk shit. All right, Manchester United. This is legit Man United. Jamie Carragher criticized... What the heck was I saying? I said Manchester United criticizes, but I turned into criticizes. Okay. Manchester United, Jamie Carragher criticizes midfield... Okay, sorry, let me do my reporter voice. Carragher criticizes midfield after Tottenham defeat. What's going wrong tactically? So... Jamie Carragher says Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag needs to rethink his midfield after a really poor start to the season, but what tactical issues are causing their struggles? Carragher said, I think they have a... Oh, sorry, let me try. do Carragher. Is Carragher Scottish or Irish or just regular?
No,
British?
he's Scouse.
Oh, okay, okay, I got it. I got it.
Liverpudlian.
I got that. I got this. I think they have a big problems in midfield. I think they got few things wrong. Oh, that's Scottish. What the hell? Sorry, let me try again. I think there's a big problem in midfield. You always have to sound like a question as a scout. So I think there's a few things wrong. The manager is set up. What the hell is this? What is he again?
French? It sounds French.
I don't know. Sorry, let me try this again. I think there are a few things wrong. The manager sets up. What is he asking for the terms in the? Okay, I'm just shut the hell up. I don't know what the hell that turned into. Oh my god. So yeah, basically, yeah, Manchester United is just not working out. Money Mason Mount is not pretty money, and Casemiro is turning into a halal shop worker currently, and yeah, that's really the most we can talk about that. So yeah, Veronica, 1 or 2 words for Man United's poor midfield form.
Funny.
Great, love that. Then Solomon, 1 or 2 words for Man United's midfield currently. I'm sure you're so sad.
So sad. Who knew Mason Mount would only solve the Man United's midfield problem? What?
I mean, he did put the mid in midfield for United. So haha, very funny. That's
very funny, very funny. Haha.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, but I think their problem is just starting, and he just got injured, so we'll see.
We will see. Yes. Okay, and then of course, Nestor, 1 or 2 words for Manchester United's midfield.
Beautiful.
Okay, I love that. And then Dimitri, 1 or 2 words for Manchester United's midfield. I know you do have a close connection.
Yeah, no comment.
Okay, that is so smart. Wait, 1 second.
What?
No, sorry, I don't want to hear about this. All right, well, I was about to play an accent of the Jamie Carragher because I know mine was absolutely terrible. Why was this so bad? I'm usually so great with accents, but I guess I'm just nervous or something. I don't know what's wrong with that, but yeah.
You haven't spent enough time watching Paramount TV.
That's true. I need remember when they were doing like American accents? Whatever your game deal today. Okay, what's his name? I forgot what his name was. Oh my god.
You remember Micah?
Yeah. Here. You want to hear him talk?
Forget about it. You don't forget about it for titles. No chance. No, not with the record.
That is not Carragher.
Can you guys hear it right now? Can you hear it?
Is that Roy Keane?
Oh
yeah, that is
same thing.
Lack of goals.
Did you hear?
We've got the white players. Do you know what they're called? Fizzy drinks. Don't get you away from home.
What the hell is he even talking about? Roy Keane told Dave Jones he was in Cuckoo Land when he asked him about Manchester United's Premier League title chances. Oh wow! Hey, speaking of Cuckoo, Dimitri, give me a little kick. Cuckoo. I know you have a sort affiliation.
Yeah, no comment.
Okay, got it. Nice. All right. Now let's stop chatting shite, and then we can go on to the next news, which we're almost done with. Crisis. So next news. Stinky. So Alex McAllister. Actually, this is good. Alex McAllister, Liverpool's midfield red card against Bournemouth overturned on appeal. So Liverpool midfielder Alex McAllister was given a straight red by referee Thomas Bramall for a challenge on Bournemouth's Ryan Christie. McAllister was set to be suspended for Liverpool's next 3 matches against Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Wolves, but he will no longer serve a ban because the referee was actually a Liverpool fan. The referee overturned it with the FA. So, yeah. I mean, honestly, I did watch this game and I did see the tackle, the second tackle. That did not deserve a 3-game ban. Maybe it's a slight yellow. It shouldn't have been, another yellow, but it is what it is. All right. Dimitri, 1 or 2 words for McAllister and this overturned red card. It's very controversial.
Yeah, no comment.
Smart. All right, Nestor, 1 or 2 words for McAllister's overturned red card.
Deserved.
Okay. Okay.
Deserved it.
Fair. Okay. And then Solomon, 1 or 2 words for this overturned red card by McDonald's.
I mean, I watched the highlight and it didn't look that bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
I have seen much worse tackles that wasn't given like, but I mean it's Liverpool. They whine and then cry and they get their ways.
Whoa, let's be nice now. Facts. Veronica, 1 or 2 words for overturned red card for Mr. McAllister.
I don't care.
Oh, fair. That's a nice person. All right. Well, that was indeed the breaking news. So, yes, breaking news. Okay, so yeah, now we're going to get into some little bits of transfers. And our transfer music is absolutely sensational. It sounds like we're in a Skyrim mod or something like that. But yes. So, oh yeah, my bad. Transfers. That's a noise. All right, transfer window, but my transfer, there we go. So transfers currently, let me just go in and just hit a couple of ones. So rumors, Romelu Lukaku possibly going from Chelsea to West Ham United for 40 million. Another rumor for Florian Balogun, the American, I believe he's American, going from Arsenal to Chelsea possibly for 30 million. And then a done deal, Gonzalo Montiel going on a loan to Nottingham Forest with an option to buy for 12 million from Sevilla. Well, I don't know what the accent was right there. Another rumor, Youssef and Nasri. This music is too loud. Sorry. Guys, I know you like adventures, but this is not really an adventure. Okay, cool. Yep, so Youssef and Nasri going possibly from Sevilla to West Ham. What is with these West Ham and Sevilla moves? All right, another one, Armel Bella Kochap going possibly from Southampton to Bayern Munich for 20 million. That's a interesting transfer. And then another one for Chelsea, Bradley Borcola going possibly from Lyon to Chelsea if he wants to get 15th place. Hey, go on ahead. Then a couple other rumors, I guess, with United and keeper. So Altay Bayender going from Fenerbahce to Man United possibly for 7 million. Then Dominik Lekakovic going possibly from this is the team in Croatia that's a really big Dinamo
Zagreb.
Zagreb, yes. Okay, nice. Going to Fenerbahce possibly as well too. Another done deal. Konstantinotos Mavropanos. He's a Greek player. I'm not going to say his last name. Stuttgart to West Ham for 20 million. I'm going to try to say his name actually. Konstantinos. Oh, there we go. Mavropanos. Okay, I'll take that. That wasn't that bad. Then another done deal. Otavio going from FC Porto to El Nassr for 60 million. Get that bread, king. And then a failed deal as well. Lucas Paqueta not going actually, from West Ham to Manchester City. I could have bet on that deal. Get it? Haha, he bet, he got in trouble. Another rumor, Andre possibly going from Fluminense in Brazil to Liverpool for 30 million. You never know. And then another one that breaks my heart. Lewis Hall going from Chelsea to Newcastle, young talented player on a loan with obligation to buy his 32 million. He is a Newcastle fan at heart, so hey, good for him. At least he wants to go there. So that was English. And then another rumor, Rafael Varane possibly to El Nassr. That was turned down though. And then Jeremy Doku, actually, this is confirmed, going to Man City for 28 million. That's a great deal for the youngster. From Stade Rennes in France. And then a couple other rumors, João Felix possibly going to Barca. And then Rodrigo de Paul, he already said he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, but he possibly might go to a team in Saudi Arabia. But yeah, not going to happen. Another done deal, Alexander Mitrovic going from Fulham to Al Hilal for 52.6 million. Get that money, king. We love that. And then a couple other done deals. Nicolo Zaniolo going from Galatasaray to Aston Villa for options to buy, but it was a loan for 22.5 million. Great job for the Italian. And then a cool coach loan as well, coach spell as well too. So Luciano Spalletti going from Napoli to coaching the Italian national team. So hey, that's gonna be cool. Then of course another one, Wataru Endo going from Stuttgart to Liverpool, the 30-year-old. Why not? That's great for them. And then of course Romeo Lavia going from Southampton to Chelsea. And yeah, for 62 million, that's a lot of money, but hey, good for them. Then Bonu going from Sevilla to Al Hilal. And then another one, Kevin Volland going from AC Monaco to Union Berlin. So, yeah, for 4 million. Great. Yeah. Do any of you have any other transfers you want to talk about in your neck of the woods for your teams? Or, yeah, fun. If not,
yeah, there's a couple Premier League ones that might go, that might stay, like Lucas Digne from Aston Villa. And then there's a couple more. And then West Ham has been doing a lot of business. So they might sign Mohamed Kudus from, I think,
everybody
Ajax.
wants to sign him.
Yeah, and then there's a couple more for like gossip in the state of gossip, but nothing confirmed yet, including like well, Lukaku you already mentioned. He might actually might not sell for 35, not even for more.
Maybe a Big Mac.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then just a lot of them was basically coming to, and then Yao Felix might actually go to Barcelona. That's
Barca.
Yep. Yeah, I just find it weird. Why?
He wanted to go there.
Simeone doesn't like him that much.
He doesn't share his hair products with him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to share. Yeah, I suspect the same thing.
It's tough. Okay. Let me, I guess, ask an Arsenal fan. Is there any transfers you guys would want right now that are in the works, or if anybody you could ask for besides Mbappe?
As an Arsenal fan, I do not want Balladin to go because I feel like we didn't give him a chance.
Yeah.
You know, the way we gave Nketiah a chance, and I feel
is
like
he American?
Nketiah is not. Oh yeah, but he is American.
Okay.
And he showed he was great in France. You know, he had an amazing season, especially for his age. And you know, him going to Chelsea, and if he ends up going to Chelsea and he plays amazing, scoring goals and everything, it's gonna hurt us real bad because Nketiah is still
another Giroud.
He had 2 chances. Yeah, exactly. Maybe better. Who knows?
Oof.
But yeah, that's one thing. I feel like Arteta should give him a chance.
Yeah.
The way he gave Nketiah a chance, it's not
fair.
Fair. That's pretty much it, though.
Okay, fair. Veronica, you got any Tottenham ones or anything you would possibly want?
No. I want some Tottenham players to probably find a nice move and say goodbye to the club. Well, so like Lloris is still not gone, and there's no way the keeper in Ange's system has to be good with his feet, and he's like the opposite of that. Yeah. So I don't think he'd see game time, and he just turned down a move to Lazio because he doesn't want to be a backup. But it's like, buddy, you're 36. So I don't know. I think he needs to move, and
Wrexham.
Eric Dyer, I think should go because I don't think he has the speed to play in as a center back in the system. Yeah. But he at least I don't know. I know Lloris used to be captain, but I don't think he's has been acting as a leader on the team since he heard he's not starting. I think he's been pretty petulant about it. So I'm at least Eric Dyer still tries to be a productive part of the locker room and stuff. But it would be nice for them to move on. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice for them to move on. There's supposedly a chance we get Orban from Belgium, who's a striker who scores a lot of goals. And Richarlison has been pretty underwhelming. But I think we really need to focus on a second left-sided center back. But I don't hear any rumors about that. So maybe that's a January activity.
Okay, fair. All right, well, that was the transfer talks, and now let's just go to the leagues and football. We love that. So let's get into it. Lovely music. So, Premier League, let's get back at it. Match day 2. First place, Brighton. Second place, Manchester City. Third place, Arsenal. Fourth place, Brentford. Fifth place, Liverpool. 18th place, Burnley. 19th place, Wolves, and 20th place, Everton. Please stay there. Match day 2. Let's get into it. So Nottingham Forest, Sheffield United, 2-1 for Forest. With whose first game was it for Forest that's a new player there that did well? Tip of my tongue, I forgot. All right, well, let's just go on to Burnley and Luton postponed. There was a fight because the fans were arguing over which movie was better, Barbie or Oppenheimer. So yep, that has to get moved. Then of course Liverpool and Bournemouth game, 3-1 for Liverpool. And yeah, I mean, red card for Liverpool, feisty, but yeah, it was an easy win for Liverpool. So then Wolves and Brighton, 4-1 for Brighton. No surprise for De Zerbi's side of Brighton. They're still kicking it and doing great. And a red card for Wolves because they are naughty and howl at the moon. Then Fulham and Brentford, 3-0 for Brentford. The Bumblebee stinging Fulham where it hurts the most. Wow, what a crazy line. I'm sure that's been told many times, but red card for Fulham being naughty. Then of course Tottenham and Man United, 2-0 for Tottenham. Nobody thought this score would happen, but don't want to say that I'm glad, but I'm glad. All right, Man City, Newcastle, 1-0. Decent game here, but Man City came up on top, of course, with Julian Alvarez with a beautiful strike. Then Aston Villa and Everton, 4-0 for Aston Villa. No surprises, it's Aston Villa and Unai Emery's good evening side. So yeah, Everton in the mud. West Ham and Chelsea. Oh my gosh, what a fever dream. 3-1 for West Ham and a red card for West Ham as well too, helping Chelsea. But no, still, But yeah, West Ham dominated. Crystal Palace, Arsenal, 0-1 for Arsenal. A great game here as well too for Arsenal, standing strong after a red card and playing Crystal Palace at home, which is very, very hard to do. But yeah, Arsenal 1-0. They got the point, or the 3 points, sure. All right, I guess we can talk about, let me see. I mean, I could talk about Brighton, but they're already too good. Tottenham, Man United. Should we talk about it? Yeah, okay, Veronica.
Should we talk about it?
Yeah. Sorry.
We should talk about it.
Okay.
I would say, a even-tempered person would say United did pretty well in the first half, but their midfield was always a problem, and in the second half, Spurs kicked it up a gear, and they just kind of seemed off it for the rest of the game. I think it could have been worse than 2-0. Obviously, there was the penalty shout for the handball, Romero's handball. I think, to be honest, I don't think that was that egregious of a no call, but Man United fans are pretty upset about it. Fair, whatever. That could have changed the game. But I think ultimately it wasn't called. They had plenty of time to adjust and react to it, and they didn't. Whereas Spurs came out the second half, really pushed the agenda. Basuma was amazing. Sarr was amazing. And we're seeing better performances out of Son and Kulusevski already. I think Van de Ven and Romero make a really good partnership. I think they need to be worried about the runs in behind because Bruno got behind and had a terrible header miss at one point during the game. But it was just great to watch. It was such for a Spurs fan, it was really fun. We were dynamic. We were doing back heels in the final third, in United's final third, stuff that would give Conte and Mourinho heart attacks. I'm just very pleased that, it's one of those things where we've played United. This is our first win in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against United. And in the other games we played against them, I always knew, even if we looked like the better team, it was a very good chance that we'd drop points in some stupid way to them. And this is the first time where I was watching the game and we were playing so well that I was no matter what the result, I'm enjoying this game. So I just only have positive thoughts. And I do think United aren't very good. So it's this doesn't mean we're going to be great for the rest of the season, but I know we're going to be fun to watch.
Yeah. Honestly, I enjoyed the game as well, too. Seeing Bruno Fernandes miss an open header made me a little squeamish. Happy. So, yeah, good for Tottenham. Happy for you. Look at you. Look at you smile, Veronica. It's nice. Nice to see
I know.
You happy.
I don't have to use this as free therapy this time. I'm just stoked.
But in general, they played pretty good, actually. I don't think United had a chance going into this game. if you watch the previous game with Wolves, they
oh my god, they were
barely
dreadful.
scrape. Yeah, they scrape. Yeah. So going to this game, I was really expecting them to lose badly. I think 2-0, it wasn't that bad actually, in the way that they were getting like pass in every field of the game. Like I thought Tottenham had more chances to control the game and score as well. But they finally signed pretty good young players. I especially like Basuma's control the game in the midfield, and he always like just in the move. And they have the captain. Talk about the captain. He had a couple of chances that were whipped from the side, and they were like a little bit too wide, a little bit too far. But overall, I think I don't know. This season, it's making the new coach, the new young players. I don't know. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It'll be a fun time.
For Tottenham. But again, you never know. This is the second week of the game. There's injuries, there's congestions, but then again,
there's an ACL outbreak going around. So you never know.
Yeah. And thinking about that game, right? Take Basuma out of it. The way we play, like we just literally, there's no replacement for like there. I think there's very few players in the Premier League that could do like what he did during that game. Like once we get Bentancur back, things change a bit. Like maybe Sarr moves into Basuma's position or Bentancur takes that position. Who knows? But I think like you said, it's like things can still happen. But at least what I know is we're playing attacking football. You can see it on display. And so even if it's not perfect, we'll definitely concede plenty of goals. But
I like how
we're going to have more fun.
I like how they move. Like when Perisic came in, they moved Son to the middle where Richarlison used to be. And he just worked perfectly. Especially that second goal was the work of like perfect control by Perisic, I think. And then when I really like how fluid it is in terms of like number 9. You guys are completely missing the proper number 9 where Hurricane used to be.
No, Richarlison's the best.
Come on, like he missed a couple of chances that were totally like he could have. Oh man, they were just easy tap in, but somehow he missed something. Like it's just it was dreadful to watch.
Take off his shirt when he scores.
And he wasn't happy getting out as well. He wasn't happy getting replaced. I was like, whoa, what?
I think Richarlison has more pressure than anybody in the Tottenham squad, especially just because he's taking. He's replacing one of probably the greatest strikers that Tottenham ever had, which is Harry Kane. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on him. So it's going to be fun to watch them lose to us as well, hopefully. No.
He's a bit childish too. Like it's like, oh, come on.
Did you guys see when Mo Salah came out of the game versus Bournemouth? He was pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Chelsea when he was like throwing his bandages on the ground? Stuff?
That was Chelsea because he usually scores the first game of the season every season for the third time now.
Yeah, they got subbed out.
Yeah. Now this time he just assisted and he didn't score and he got subbed and he wasn't happy about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Man City, Newcastle. I mean, that was also a great game for Phil Foden.
Come on! It was so disrespectful. I think. What? Guardiola didn't even replace anybody, and he put like the exact. And he was talking to this fan on the stand, and he was like, he was telling the fan, make a sub, and then he was like, how about you come over here and coach him? I was like, oh, so. And then he made 0. Like he started 11. The 11 finished the 11, game 90 minutes. Like, oh.
Honestly, he's just doing challenges now. He's going.
He's like relaxing. Relaxing before his surgery.
Overtime. He's like, I got this under control. Like it's almost like, when you have the auto, like, when you have like auto
play
settings and you just watching there. Yeah, guys, we do what we talked about on, just do what you want.
Go have fun.
Yeah, just go have fun. We're not even gonna make a big deal. We're not gonna replace you guys. Just have fun. You got the like 90-minute plus the extra time. So
honestly, dude, watching Phil Foden, I love Phil Foden now. Honestly, he's such a great player. One of my favorites in the Prem currently, which is just his touch and his dribbling ability. Oh,
yeah.
And I don't know. It's just he's great.
Talk about a chip on your shoulder. They're trying to replace Kevin De Bruyne with yeah. That's big. So it's like it's pretty good to watch him play.
Yeah, they have Mateo Kovacic, man. Mateo Kovacic is fitting in like a glove. So hey, no surprise.
You know what's weird though? Watching him in City's jersey just doesn't click because he does.
Almost
He's
like he does better with the City team. Oh. Yeah. No surprise. Okay, well, West Ham and Chelsea game. Solomon, 3-1. You want to talk about it?
What a dreadful overall performance.
First half was alright.
The first half was okay. It was okay. I thought, just even the first half, like the way we conceded the first goal, it was pretty bad. I don't know why, Gallagher didn't jump when
he caused a corner, and then he also didn't even mark his man that scored the goal.
Exactly. So I was like, what are you doing? Just watch your he didn't, and then that was okay, but then they went back and scored, and it was even, and then we got it's just
Chucky. What's his name? Chucky Wanaka. He scored, and then he got injured ACL.
Oh my god!
Or not ACL. I think it was like
Chukwemeka. Yeah, he got his knees injured, and then the game was total and then
Enzo had a penalty.
Yeah, and then we lost it after that. It's just don't know what happened. It didn't click as good as overall it was a horrible performance. But then again, this is like a lot of the players are coming in right now. I mean, the first game was pretty good in terms of because it was the same players that was in preseason. But again, right now with a lot of players, but again, the way they were playing, the way they conceded that third goal, and then they were playing with 10 men. It was like they were.
And you still couldn't do it.
We still couldn't manage to score a goal. Like it was awful.
Yep, agreed. Okay, well, Chelsea game. I hope if they can't beat Luton, then I don't know what to do. So.
Yeah.
I don't think Pochettino is the right coach for Chelsea though.
Yeah.
Also, when you were talking about the corner goal, we used to concede those under Poch every 2 games. Like he only does zone defense on corners most of the time, and you have to do a mixed defense in the Premier League pretty much. Like you can't do completely zone. But you could tell that Gallagher didn't stay tight to his man because he was like worried about covering the space, like more space, and it was bad. But get used to it. That's your future.
Nah, come on, no.
It's true.
I don't think he's gonna be there for long.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
We'll get
I love Poch, but it's a lot.
Okay,
too many egos in just wrong.
Yeah. Okay, well, we can talk about Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Did you watch the game, Nestor?
Yes, I did watch the game.
What'd you think? I watched it as well too. I thought it was a great game for both teams, honestly. But
it was a great game, but I feel like the lineup could be better, to be honest. Having Partey and right back is just a waste of his actual position. He can actually play alongside Rice, and to me that would be more dominant. And I don't mind having Ben White on the right side. To be honest, we got lucky. I don't think Tomiyasu deserves the red card. I feel like it was too harsh when it came to the throw-in. Even though he wasn't the one who was holding the ball as long. It was I forgot who was it who's holding the ball. I think it was Havertz who was holding it before him. And then he gave it to him, and then they gave the yellow card to him. Hopefully he, I knew the ref was an Arsenal fan. We're not going to be lucky like McAllister and Liverpool. Well, anyway,
how do you like Kai Havertz over there at Arsenal?
He's all right, but I don't think he's ready to start. I don't even think Nketiah should be starting. I feel like Arteta's wasting Trossard. I think he should be starting as a false nine because when he was in Brighton, he was scoring for Brighton.
Yeah, fair.
So I don't know why he don't give him a try. And I don't, even though we also have Martinelli, he's a great finisher. He don't give him a chance up there. He'd rather see Nketiah fail. He had 2 chances, which he missed completely. He tipped. Oh yeah, he tried to tip the goal and he just missed completely. I'm like, that was, you could just tap it in or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he has to put those away.
Yeah, it's and I just feel like we just need that striker to help us. I wish we had Aubameyang in the past with this type of team. We probably would have did something. But I feel like Arteta is just, if this was a different team, if we played Man City or probably Chelsea or Tottenham, I think we could have lost. We would have lost this game.
Yikes.
2-0, 3-0.
All right, I don't know about Chelsea, but yeah, maybe other teams.
Yeah.
I will say the red card was insane. Like I've watched it like 3 times and I don't know how that call was made. Giving Tomiyasu the red. Insane.
But like I said, I'm not mad about the result. We won. We got 3 points. But I hope it changes from here, how the way we play, and I hope the lineup changes. But who knows? It's Arteta, He's gonna learn once we get hit hard by a giant club in the Premier League.
Yeah, we'll see. That's time to come. Okay, well, now we can go on to La Liga. So, La Liga, first place currently, Real Madrid. Second place, Real Vallecano. Third place, Valencia. Fourth place, Girona. And in fifth place, Atletico Madrid. Then 18th place, Sevilla. 19th place, Armenia. 20th place is Granada. All right, Marseille 2, let's get into it. Mallorca and Villarreal, 0-1 for Villarreal. Valencia and Las Palmas, 1-0 for Valencia. Real Sociedad and Celta Vigo, 1-1, a draw there. Then Almeria and Real Madrid, 1-3 for Real Madrid. No surprises, Jude Bellingham is great for the club. Wow. So, Osasuna and Athletic Club, 0-2 for Athletic Club. Red cards for both teams because both are naughty and deserve spankings. Girona and Getafe, 3-0 for Girona. Great hat-trick. Barcelona and Cadiz, 2-0 for Barcelona with the young 16-year-old Yamal, I forgot his last name. Yep, but hey, great. With Pedri scoring. Then Real Betis and Atletico Madrid, 0-0, disappointing for Atletico Madrid, but still great game here. Alaves and Sevilla, this is actually a great game if you want to go watch the highlights. And Sevilla, 4-3 for Alaves, getting the win. Then Granada and Real Vallecano, 2-0 for Real Vallecano, getting those 2 wins that are crucial for the first start of the team. And Granada getting a red card. Not good. All right, did anybody watch any Barcelona or Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid or anything? I did watch part of Barcelona as well too, so only thing I can say is that young kid can't play football. This 16-year-old who played for Barca, no, not played. He lined up. What's his name? Yamal. I forgot his first name. Oh, yeah. Lamine Yamal. Yep. 16-year-old player, Spanish. Yeah, I mean, he's a talent to be reckoned with. He makes it look easy. So, yeah, they won 2-0, Barcelona, and Pedri scored, and I believe who else scored? Ferran Torres, the coach's daughter, lovely. No, yes, that was the old coach. Then, of course, Real Madrid scored with Jude Bellingham scoring 2 in the 19th and the 60th minute, and Vinicius Jr. scoring in the 73rd minute, but Sergio Arribas scoring in the 3rd minute of the game for Armenia. But yeah, Real Madrid, it's harder to deal with them. Yeah, any of you guys want to talk about anything in La Liga, or basically already covered it? We can look at his face. He's happy right now. Yeah.
Jude Bellingham is good.
That's yeah, really. That
pretty good.
Surprise.
I bring the hard-hitting analysis to the show.
Thank you.
Jude Bellingham is good.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Have you guys seen where he is like applauding the pass from Toni Kroos?
Oh yeah, that was it
actually reaches Vinny.
Vinny, yeah.
It was like, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then as soon as he scores, he starts waving his hand. I'm like,
dude,
this guy is just enjoying the game. He's not even like playing in there.
He has Modric and Kroos, one of the 2 best midfielders in all time. One of them. and he just can learn from them. And oh my gosh, dude, he can become a
yeah. I just like how he's enjoying himself. Like he just like observing them and watching them and applauding it like before the ball.
That was in the preseason friendlies. So yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's amazing. But yeah, they're having a ball, and he's just he's pretty good as well.
Just a little good. Yeah.
3 goals in 2 games. That's already.
And as a midfielder too. As a midfielder.
Yes, exactly. And if they get Mbappe this season, I think that would change. To be honest.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, the Galactica becoming Galacticus. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was La Liga, and we can go on to now Serie A, the Pizza League. Lovely. And of course, we do have a guest today that can announce Serie A, so I'm excited to get him back on. All right, so let me first say the names. First place, Fiorentina. Second place, Juventus. Third place, Napoli. Fourth place, AC Milano. And fifth place, Atalanta. 18th place, Sassuolo. 19th place, Genoa. 20th place is Udinese. All right, match day 1. Let me get my friend over here who is Italian. And yeah, this is good. Hey guys, over. Hey, I forgot to do the Chris Pratt voice again. God damn it. Hey everybody, it's me, Chris Pratt. I'm here doing Serie A because I am from Mario movie. If you haven't seen Mario, go check out the Mario movie. It's a great, and I'm Chris Pratt, the Italian man. So, let me get into it. My favorite league, Serie A. Oh, how do you say that? I'm Italian, I know this. Frosinone. They're Frosinone and Napoli. 3-1 for Napoli. Napoli's doing great because they just won the league. I know that because I'm Chris Pratt. Empoli and Verona. 0-1 for Verona. Pizza pasta. Good Verona. Genoa and Fiorentina. I took Italian lessons over the summer to learn about it. Why do I sound like I'm from Boston or something? All right. 1-4 for Fiorentina. I'm Chris Pratt. Inter Milan and Monza. 2-0 for Inter Milan. Easy for them because they're great. I'm Chris Pratt. Sassuolo and Atalanta. 0-2 for Atalanta. No surprise, Atalanta, great head coach. They stomp Sassuolo like a Goomba. What the hell is even a Goomba? Roma and Salernitana. That sounds like salad. 2-2. Disappointing for Jose Mourinho. I know it's Jose. I'm just trying to be funny. But yeah, disappointing. Then Les and Lazio. 2-1 for Les. Disappointing for Lazio. What the hell are they even doing here? Like Goombas. Then Udinese and Juventus. 3-0 for Udinese. So that's a joke. Just like the Goombas and Bowser. Disgusting. 3-0 for Juventus. Starting out great. Then Torino and Cagliari. 0-0. That's boring. Like Princess Peach not dating me and Mario. 2-0 for Milano and Bologna. So yes, AC Milano starting out with a bang to the league. So yeah, that was the Serie A. I'm Chris Pratt. Go watch the Mario movie and let me give it back to my boy Shades. Yeah, peace out. I'm Chris Pratt. Yep, everybody, that was Chris Pratt announcing the Serie A. So, anybody want to talk about anything here with the Serie A Pizza Pasta League? Yeah.
Happy Pulisic scored.
What'd you say?
I said I'm happy that Pulisic scored.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So they did. Yeah,
he scored a nice goal.
He did. He scored in the 11th minute, and then Olivier Giroud, the other Chelsea man, scored in the 11th minute, and then Pulisic scored in the 21st minute. Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well too, another former Chelsea player, played for Milan. Yeah, I mean Milan's looking good. That's all I gotta say. They have the LeBron James of soccer, so that's gonna be exciting for them now. So. Yeah, great. I guess we can talk about the Inter game as well too, since I am an Inter fan. Yeah, Lautaro Martinez, of course, doing what he does best, scoring. He scored 2 goals, one in the 8th minute and one in the 76th minute to make it 2-0 against Monza. And then, of course, Juventus. Chiesa scoring in the 2nd minute. Wow. Then Dusan Vlahovic scoring in the 20th minute, a penalty. Then Adrien Rabiot, the Frenchman, scoring in the 48th minute. So yeah, easy for Juventus. Yeah, I mean, Napoli surprisingly lost 3-1 with Adu Hurai scoring in the 7th minute a penalty, but then of course Matteo Polentano scoring 24th, and then oh wait, I said Napoli won 3-1. What am I saying? What the heck? Okay, yeah, Victor Osimhen scoring in the 42nd and 79th minute, of course, doing great what he does best, scoring. Yeah, Roma, I guess, Andrea Belotti, the great striker that came in from Fiorentina, scoring in the 17th and 82nd minute. But then Antonio Candreva, oh, well, I actually know who that is, scoring in 36th and 49th minute for Salernitana. So yeah, seems like everything happened before the half. Okay, well, that was Serie A, and I guess we can go into the Bundesliga, jawohl. So, from Bundesliga, first place, Stuttgart, wow, surprise. Second place, Bayern München. Third place, Union Berlin. Fourth place, Wolfsburg. Fifth place, Bayern Leverkusen. Then 16th place is Mainz. 17th place is Werder Bremen, and 18th place is Bochum. I would like to stop the count right now for Stuttgart to win the Bundesliga. All right, match day 1, let's get into it. 0-4 for Bayern, with Harry Kane scoring one of the goals. Of course, no surprises. If you don't score against Werder Bremen, you deserve to go back to Tottenham. I mean, you deserve to go back to something. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean that. I made a serious lapse of judgment.
You did mean it. You can you can be honest.
I did not. I did not. Okay, sorry. Okay, then Wolfsburg scoring 2-0 against Heidenheim, one of the newly promoted teams from Bundesliga 2 to the Bundesliga. Then Hoffenheim and Freiburg 2-1 for Freiburg against Hoffenheim. Then the next game, Augsburg and oh my gosh, Bayern Mönchengladbach. This was actually a great game I watched. 4-4, a great game here with bounces of backs of goals. So that's not the great thing to say. All right, then Stuttgart and Bochum 5-0 against Stuttgart, winning that one. Wow, it's a big league, even bigger than Bayern. So yeah, great for Stuttgart. Then Leverkusen and RB Leipzig 3-2. For Leverkusen beating Leipzig. Yeah, not surprised. I mean, Leipzig did win against Bayern in the, I forgot what cup it was, but then if you're missing players like Nkunku and their other player Gaviol and Serversly from Liverpool, yeah, it's gonna be tough, but they have a great youth system. They'll be fine. Then Dortmund and Köln 1-0 for Dortmund. No surprises, Dortmund. Yeah. Union Berlin and Mainz 4-1 for Union Berlin. Great win for them. Then Eintracht Frankfurt winning 1-0 against Darmstadt. And yeah, Kolo Muani, no other player that could score. And if he leaves to PSG, I will probably cry a river. I am not happy. All right. Yeah, anybody want to talk about any Bundesliga games here?
Harry Kane is good.
Shock.
Goal and an assist. Watch that game. Wasn't incredibly exciting, to be honest, even though it was 4-0, but he played well. Happy for him.
He gave a good assist to Leroy Sané. That was a great.
Yeah.
That duo is looking pretty sharp. Not gonna lie.
Well, and it actually makes sense because Sané has like a similar profile to Son on like what he's best at, to be honest. True. So I feel like they're going to play really well together, probably. And honestly, like the standout player for me was Musiala during that game. He's just so good.
I'm not surprised. He's such a young talent, honestly. He's so good.
He's so good.
I love his game. Yeah, he is. He's amazing.
It's just like he's so fun to watch. Like, it doesn't even matter how boring tactically the game is. He's so fun when he's on the ball. Like, very good player.
Almost as good as Jude. Actually,
agreed.
Jude Bellingham.
I think Musiala is that'd be wow. That would be a good team.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if Madrid go after him too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Bundesliga, that is cut out. Wow, that was English. All right. We can go now to Uber Eats League, which is indeed Ligue 1. Monaco, first place. Second place, Brest. That's weird. Third place, Rennes. Fourth place, Montpellier. Fifth place, Lille. And 16th place is Nantes, 17th place Lyon, and 18th place is Clermont Foot. Not smelly, it is smelly food. Bad. Match day 2, let us get into it. So, Metz and Marseille, 2-2, a draw there, and a red card for Metz. Aubameyang, what are you doing, mate? Let's pick up the pace. Lyon and Montpellier, 1-4 for Montpellier. My beautiful team winning 4-1 against Lyon. Red card for Lyon as well too, being naughty. Wow, Lyon slacking. Love it. Then Toulouse and PSG 1-1, slacking of course. PSG, they will probably win the league, but no surprise. Lille and Nantes 2-0 for Lille, and a red card for Lille being naughty. Then Reims and Clermont Foot 2-0 for Reims. Yep, great win for them. Then Lorient and Nice. That's not nice. It is Nice. 1-1 draw there. And then Les Halvi, another newly promoted team into Ligue 1. And Brest 2-1 for Brest, beating out the newly promoted team. Then Monaco and Strasbourg 3-0 for Monaco, beating Chelsea 2.0. Yeah, pick up the pace, Chelsea 2.0. But yeah, Monaco winning 3-0, easy. Then in Rennes 1-1 tie there. Yeah, Rennes should have done better, but it is what it is. Anybody wants to talk about anything here, or just talk about Uber Eats and what you're hungry for currently? Yeah?
Dembele's a joke.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing.
Okay.
I'm disappointed that he left Barca though.
He got injured. Didn't he get injured? Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Maybe a good guess.
Yeah,
He
Hospital
did.
FC.
I mean,
we love it.
that's nothing new. Him getting injured.
Nope, absolutely not. Okay, well, Ligue 1, that is all done and tied out. Now we can just talk about some MLS and Saudi Pro League, because we will just talk about this. Yeah, Inter Miami, they're in last place, but just wait till it comes, and you never know. They might go all the way. Yep, cool. Then Saudi Pro League as well too. So first place El Etihad, second place El Ali, and third place Al Ettifaq, or Steven Gerrard says Ettifaq. Love it. Then fourth place Al Hilal. Yeah, I mean Al Nassr is in 15th place and close to relegation, but it's only been 2 games. But imagine Ronaldo getting relegated in the Saudi Pro League. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah. Anybody want to talk about anything with these 2 leagues? I really don't know if you need to, but yeah. No.
I know the Inter Miami won today, right?
Yeah, they did just
went
win
to the
against
finals.
Cincinnati. Yeah, I did watch those penalties, and
They went to
yeah.
penalties.
Yep.
Didn't
Seeing
they come
Messi-
back from
They
being
did
down
3-3.
2?
Yeah, they were.
I think they were down
Yeah.
2. That's crazy.
3-3.
They went 3-3, then penalties, and then yeah, it's funny seeing Messi smile this much. I've never seen him smile that much at PSG, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Another
Okay.
bit of analysis for you. Messi, good.
Really? Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Goated.
I know.
Goated.
This is how I get the money. These sorts of takes.
I swear you'll never see this ever again.
Oh, let's go! That's class!
Cheers, Jeff.
All right, so Veronica, I'm just gonna give you a quick little segment for you and just your analysis and the summary of Kaboom, Boom, the Women's World Cup. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, just
Okay,
what do
sweet.
you think of it? What thoughts, comments, opinions, red, blue, rainbow colors of the world and Pocahontas?
So I'll just say, like you said earlier in the show, Andrew, it was tough being in the U.S. and trying to catch games. But I would say generally, this has been the best Women's World Cup ever. The level of competition was way higher.
Viewership.
Viewership was the best, and this was an expanded World Cup. So there were more teams, and those teams really came through. Like Jamaica were able to get it through the group stage. Morocco got through the group stage. Yeah. You saw like Spain get destroyed by Japan 4-0 and then end up winning the World Cup. There was drama. There were games taken to penalties, late equalizers. It showed the development of the game, and I think the amount of people who were tuning in, who cared about it, it's just all good for the women's game. There were plenty of teams that didn't get support from their federation who still showed out and did really well, and their countries got behind them. So I think that'll make a big difference. And I know England didn't win, but they're a good example of, like 10 years ago, the English FA changed how they were handling women's football, and they put a ton of money into it. And then they made it to a World Cup final. So you can see the impact of funding and attention on the women's game and how good the quality of play has gotten. So yeah, even though the U.S. got out early, that was disappointing. Still had a great time, and there were some great goals. Linda Caicedo, Sam Kerr, great players got to be on display.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Caicedo is one to watch for the future. I'm not kidding. She's insanely good. She plays for Real Madrid now, so
and Chelsea.
And Sam Kerr plays for Chelsea.
No, Caicedo.
Caicedo. Well, okay, not Linda Caicedo, but yeah. So I don't think they're related.
No, they're not. They're not related.
They're not related.
No.
But yeah, so lots of great goals, and it only means that it can get better. So yeah. I'm pleased. I'm chuffed.
Where's the next World Cup going to be at?
I don't actually know off the top of my head.
I swear to God, if it's in like Korea or something, I'm gonna be pissed because
right.
Put it either in Europe or somewhere in South America. So
yeah, I don't.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy. A team that wasn't USA nor Japan won the World Cup because honestly, those two were dominant. I thought Japan was gonna win, not gonna lie, especially how they killed Spain and they won against who they played in the round 16. I think it was Norway, right? They beat them. I thought they were gonna cruise here. I had them winning. And
I know, I did too.
Yeah, Spain just surprised them. That's why I say it was unexpected. And I think right now, Women's World Cup is at its peak, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're just getting better and better. The skills was there. The goals was there. You know, one thing I do have to say, goalkeeper needs to get better. I feel like goalkeepers need to get better. But everything else is just, they're more athletic. They're getting better. And I know next World Cup is going to be more exciting. This one.
Well, and that's the interesting point about goalkeepers. I feel like that's always the last position to start getting really good because you know you get the glory from scoring the goals. I heard stories about players that they are strikers their entire life. Like Kelly O'Hara is a U.S. player who played right back for her whole professional career. Screwed up as a striker. Like every great player at one point played as a striker and usually gets moved to their position later in time that they end up taking up. But goalies are always just goalies. So definitely is getting better, but you're right. Like, especially for the countries that have like less funding or less support, a lot of the goalkeeping is kind of tough, but it'll come. It'll come. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. I'm just excited for the next one. At least I can watch it in, in the right time. At least, so hopefully it's. Where is it? Okay, next. I'm looking this up right now. Next Women's World Cup location. It is in.
Did they know yet?
No,
they
don't know. So, does not have a confirmed host nation. Lovely, love that. So, I'm trying to look for any like rumors or word. Mexico, I'm seeing, possibly Mexico.
That would be sweet.
Yeah. All right, fair, cool. All right, well now let us go on to another time, which is one of our favorite times of the show, and of course, it is indeed the great thing that is called the Golden Goal Show football quiz. So everybody, welcome to the football quiz that we do over here. That's definitely the music I made for the show and not something off Steve, Mr. Potato Head, RV. But yes, this is the Golden Goal Show football quiz, and how it works is all our guests have an equal chance to answer the question, and there is multiple choice questions of 4, and I give you 10 seconds to answer the question after I read it. And yeah, I'll read you the the answers, the 4 multiple choice answers, and then you have to say an answer after that, and you have 10 seconds. So you guys can all pick an answer that's the same, or you can pick different answers from each other. Yeah, and you're competing for points, and whoever wins get something very good, and I cannot wait to give that to the people of the people. All right, well, are you guys all ready for the show or the quiz?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes,
Questions? Any questions? We all good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Dimitri, any questions, or you got it? I know you're paying attention to this very greatly.
Yeah. No comment.
Yeah, I love that. All right. All right. So let's get into it now. First question is indeed, I'm going down to this. All right. Who was the first English player to win the league titles in 4 countries? Is it A, Billy Wright, B, David Beckham, C, Jimmy Greaves, or Peter Shilton? I'll repeat it again. Billy Wright, David Beckham, Jimmy Greaves, or Peter Shilton. You have 10 seconds. And you can shout an answer when you're ready.
Peter Shilton.
Oh, okay. Peter Shilton.
David Beckham.
Okay.
David Beckham.
Okay.
I know he played in like 4 different leagues.
All right. Well, that was 10 seconds. Dimitri, what's your answer?
Yeah. No comment.
All right. I'm going to get you on for David Beckham. All right. Wait. So who said David Beckham?
Nestor. Me.
Okay. Who else said David Beckham? No one else? Was it just Nestor that said David Beckham?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Veronica, you said Jimmy Greaves?
No, I said Peter Shilton.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay. And then Solomon, you said Peter Shilton as well?
Yep.
Okay, well, Nestor, I'm sorry. You actually got it correct. So yeah.
What?
You got 1 on the
David
clock.
Beckham?
But yes, it was David Beckham. So retired in May 20. Oh, sorry. Veronica and Solomon. Yo, suck. Okay, so David Beckham retired in May 2013 after a 20-year career during which he won 19 major trophies, as well as a league title in England, Spain, United States, and France. So yeah, boom.
For some reason, I thought he hadn't won in the U.S. I thought LA Galaxy didn't win, but I guess I was wrong.
Who kicked the longest goal in football history? Asmir Begovic, Mohd Samori Mustafa, Tim Howard, or Andy Longaran? Asmir Begovic, Mohd Samori Mustafa, Tim Howard, or Andy Longaran? You have 10 seconds. I'm going to do the sound myself. Tick tock. Blup, bloop, blup. Blup, blup. You have 5 seconds. Blup,
Tim Howard.
Blup, bloop, blup, blup. You have 3 seconds. Blup, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Begovic? He said Begovic, right?
Yeah. Solomon?
Yeah,
You got one? Dimitri, you got one?
Yeah. No comment.
All right, I'm going to put you down for Tim Howard as well.
I'm gonna say Tim Howard as well.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
I don't have my buttons. Okay, so who said what?
I said Team Howard. Tim Howard. Team Howard.
Team Howard. I like that. Veronica, what'd you say?
Tim.
Tim. Okay. And Nestor, what'd you say?
Begovic.
Okay.
That's what you said, right? I was wrong.
Well, I wish I had a button to do buttons here. But I can just make it with my mouth. All right. So, Veronica and Solomon, you got it. Actually, I'm proud of you guys. You got it incorrect. So, good job. But Nestor, bing bing, ding ding. Yes, very nice. I like. On November, on November 2nd, 2013, the match between Stoke City and Southampton ended in a tie, but it was a tie no one would ever forget. Stoke City keepers Asmir Begovic shocked the entire stadium when he scored on a shot from his own penalty area. The goal earned him a spot in the Guinness World Records, measuring in 91.9 meters or 105 yards. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, he just kicked the whole football field for a goal. That's insane. All right, it is 2-0 for Nestor. So yeah, that's come on guys, pick up the pace. All right. Number 3. How old was the How old was the youngest professional football player? 12, 18, 16, or 14? 12, 18, 16, or 14. You have 10 seconds. Brown, 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 brown.
I'm gonna say 14.
14.
12. It's 12.
Brown,
I
brown,
think
brown,
it's
brown.
Well, now I think it's 12.
You
Yeah, I
have
think
3
it's 12.
seconds. Brown, 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 brown. Dimitri?
I'm still sticking with 14, but I'll
Okay.
probably be wrong.
Yeah, no comment.
I'm gonna put you in for 18. That doesn't make no. I'm gonna put you in for 14. All right. So yeah. Nestor, you said 12, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you why also.
Okay.
After.
All right. And then Veronica, what are you?
14. Well, I'm
All right.
not 14. My guess is 14.
Okay. Great. That's very good to hear. And then Solomon, what are you?
I'm gonna say 14 as well.
All right. Well, the answer is indeed. Sorry, Nestor. You got this one correct again. Oh my gosh. The god of football himself, Nestor. So, yeah, and then Veronica and Solomon and Dimitri got it wrong. All right, so on July 19th, 2009, Mauricio Baldeviso made his debut for Club
Bolivian, right?
Yes. For Club San Jose in Liga de Fútbol Profesional de Boliviano against La Paz FC at the age of 12. Insane.
I feel like that's crazy. Like, that's some issues with your labor laws there.
Don't worry about it.
Actually, I knew because I'm also, my nationality is Bolivian, and I know the history over there. So like, I remember my dad was telling me how there was a 12-year-old in Bolivia. He's the youngest of all time.
That's a cheat code right there. What the hell?
yeah. Basically, I'm like, okay, it has to be that. I remember 12-year-old. When you said 12, okay.
Fair enough. Do you speak any Bolivian?
It's Spanish, so yeah.
Wow. That's right there. Facts. Well, great. Love it.
What an American question that is.
Hey, there's dialects. There's dialects everywhere. Leave me alone. All right.
Yeah, there's other languages actually in Bolivia, but yeah, it's mostly Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. It is 3-0 to 0. You guys need to pick up the pace. Jeez. All right. Number 4. According to the official FIFA rulebook, how long can a goalkeeper hold the ball? 10 seconds, 6 seconds, 12 seconds, or 8 seconds? You have 10 seconds.
I think that's like
5 seconds.
I think 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Because pretty sure I know like 5-a-side is not the same, but they only let you have it for like 3 seconds. So I feel like it wouldn't be 8 seconds.
All right. So what's your
6?
6. I play FIFA, man. It shows it all the time.
Oh, fair. Yeah. All right. Well,
yeah.
Dimitri, how many seconds do you usually do it? If how many seconds for you?
Yeah, no comment.
That's smart. I'll put you at 6. All right. Well, honestly, you guys all got it wrong. So the actual answer is indeed 6 seconds. So if the let me do the noise that's for wrong people.
Wait, we got it all right.
I am kidding. April Fools. It's a prank. There's a camera there, and everywhere. So if the goalkeeper holds the ball for more than 6 seconds, the opponent is awarded an indirect free kick. Does this happen? Absolutely not. All right. Well, everybody, it is currently 4-1. And we are on to question number 5. Lovely. Which country's football team helped secure a truce to the nation's civil war in 2006? Was it A, Somalia, B, Libya, C, Congo, or D, Ivory Coast? Is it Somalia, Libya, Congo, or Ivory Coast? You have 10 seconds. Music.
What year was it again?
2006.
I know this one is. This is Ivory Coast for sure.
You have 5 seconds.
I'm gonna go with Ivory Coast because you seemed so confident, but yeah, I don't. I'm like, trying to walk back the years of conflicts, and I can't remember which one was ongoing at the time. So, yeah, I'll go with Solomon.
All right, what are you guys saying?
Ivory Coast.
Okay.
Ivory Coast.
What are you saying,
Ivory
Nestor?
Coast.
Oh my gosh, this is fun. All right, and Dimitri, what are you saying? Ivory Coast, Somalia, Libya, or Congo, or Harry Potter?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Harry Potter.
Coast.
Okay, well, wow. Okay, Dimitri, you got this correct. So Dumbledore did institute an actual fight with the Red Dragon of Gryffindor, which she slayed of Hermione's Granger. Okay, sorry. The Ivory Coast national team football team, I said team twice, helped further reduce tension between government and rebel forces in 2007 by playing a major rebel capital, Bouake, an occasion that brought both armies together peacefully for the first time. Aw, that's nice. So yeah, Ivory Coast, Drogba, go. All right, it is now currently 5-2. What a comeback. All right, we are on to the last question of the game. Lovely. Wow, this is going to be a hard one. What is a football field called? A paddock, a box, a court, or a pitch? You have 10 seconds. Bow, 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 bow. You have 5 seconds. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah. Quidditch.
Oh, okay. Nestor, what are you saying?
Pitch.
Okay, well, fair. Well, yeah, you did get it right, and honestly, I'm just I'm just gonna give you the win to this game because you won this one fair and square, and yeah, that's.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah, it's a pitch. It's not that hard.
Oh wow. So
yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that was indeed the Golden Goals Football Quiz, and I'm just gonna say congratulations to you, Nestor, for winning this. A clapping sound effect. I usually have sound effects for all this, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do it myself. Okay, well, yeah, that
was for Arsenal.
Yes, I'm not gonna say anything about that. All right. Well, we do have another segment on the show, which is called Football Memes of the Week, brought to you by Rival Benters, and of course, our mascot, El Way, with the GOAT himself. All right. First meme, if you guys are watching on YouTube right now or Spotify, you can tilt your phone and watch this along. So, first meme is about Jude Bellingham. Who's the one player from Real Madrid after he scores a goal goes like this? And it's showing a picture of an anteater just opening his arms. I thought this was hilarious. So yeah, Jude Bellingham, anteater. I can't see it any better. All right, second meme about this. Mountain Hubbards have something in common. 2 games, 0 goals, 0 assists. Can they be the first Chelsea 2 rejects to hit 007 at the same time? Could they? Question mark. Maybe. You never know. Could happen. Nestor, I know you're going for this as well too. So hey, you never know. If you seem so happy about that. Love it. Okay, we can go to the last meme of the week. Thank you, Elway, for showing us the. Okay, then last meme of the week is of course about Chelsea. They did get LFC, so Latvia, Enzo Fernandez, and Casado. But LFC currently stands for Latvia, left out of the squad. Enzo Fernandez, F, failed to score the penalty. And then, of course, C, Casado, conceded a penalty. Love it. That's pain, very much pain. All right, well, that was football memes of the week. But now, everybody, thank you so much for watching the show. And we usually have some lovely music at the end of the show to talk about the what am I saying? Nestor, thank you so much for joining the show. I know it was a great time, and congratulations on winning the Golden Goal Show football quiz. So hey, big up to you. Big up. Yeah.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Of course. Hopefully Arsenal does. I'm not gonna wish any luck to Arsenal because that should be the right thing to do. But I'll be optimistic. I hope your team does well. There we go. That's nice. Yeah. And then
I can't do the same. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll see. Then Dimitri, Dimitri, thank you for joining as well too. I know you had so much to say, you wise man, and yeah, thank you for joining.
Yeah, no comment.
Okay, fair enough. But everybody, thank you for watching the show. Like, subscribe, and sharing it, because without sharing it, how else you can know that if Dimitri will ever have a comment in his life. But everybody, thank you for watching. And as we say in the show, in 3, 2, 1, repeat after me. 1, love football.
Yeah, no comment.
No, Dimitri, come on. At
We
least
love
for
football.
see you guys. Bye bye.